This is going to be a quick video on a walkthrough of clearing all the enemies in Earthen Peak at the bottom part, the bottom half as I call it, because I break it down into two sections when I clear out the enemies. So I'm going to show you my strategies and sorcery wise as far as clearing these guys. Starting from the central bonfire, basically what you're going to want to do is once you've started, once you get here, you're going to want to make it to the second bonfire and then start from here, because that way you don't worry about the enemies before here, because this will make it easier to kill them. Because these mannequins will fuck you up for one, and for two, it's just a lot easier to, as you can see. Okay, I'm not going to play with sorcery there. They normally don't do that to me, but that time they got lucky. I guess they deserve that every now and then. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go clear the bottom part, and then we're going to go up a little bit and take out a section there. And this is going to make it easy. Okay, you're going to want to watch this guy because he is going to be right on you. That's why I casted that before I even went down the ladder, because as soon as you come down the ladder, even with the slumbering dragon crest ring, he hears you or sees you or whatever. This guy here, you're going to take out like this, and then just let him come at you. And I'm going to switch to Great Heavy Soul Arrow, because honestly, Soul Spear takes most of the life of these archers over here, but at the same time, it still takes 2 hits, so it's just better to use Heavy Soul Arrows, because of the fact that it's still going to take 2 hits, so I can save the Soul Arrows for something else if I need to. There's going to be one over here hiding in that door. He's the only enemy going that way, so just take him out. All that leads to is a chest over there, and you can get to it. Well, I'm going to have to go over there anyway because he dropped an item. The only time I come down here is if he actually drops an item. But you can lock onto him. There is a chest if you go that way, but you can also get it from up above doing all the secrets. So, and getting all the items at once. So, I have a full walkthrough that actually shows you how to do it. So, we'll actually be going up by the area where you do fall down. So basically, coming from behind them, the enemies are going to be a lot easier, because their strategy is set for your approach, not from you coming from a different bonfire behind them. So they are set to attack you if you come the other way. This kind of makes it a lot easier. Gotta be cautious of that. It will lock onto that pyromancer lady up above. So you kind of want to lock onto him. I already pulled the switch, which raised that poison barrel, so the big fat dude can see me. So I try to make sure I'm not getting dual teamed. The fat dudes are easy as hell, as long as you take them on one at a time, because they do a substantial damage to you if they hit you. But anyway, the other bonfire was right down below where we just at, the first bonfire when you come in. Okay, so now we've cleared this area. I do all this loop all at once. So now that we've done that bottom half, we're going to come up here and do this half. First, I'm going to come over here and take this dude out. And I normally can get him like that almost pretty much every single time. I mean, he's pretty easy to backstab as long as you move real quick. Once I've taken him out, I'm going to come over here and take this guy out, because I'm going to be dropping down near him at the end. So I'm going to take him out, and then we're going to come this way, and we're going to wind up on the right side of the ladder, basically, is where we're going to end up. Now coming over here, you can pull the elevator up and there's an item underneath it. I know I'm not doing a walkthrough, but just to let you know if you don't know. It'll also lead you to a chest. So he didn't drop anything good. And there's nothing else. I thought, for a second there, I was thinking the tower was a chest. I was like, what the hell? I've never seen that. Anyway, on these guys, my sword is only going to take less than half their life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to start getting back up and finish him off. It's just much easier than using sorcery or whatever on them. Okay, that pyromancer there, you gotta watch out for her because she's standing right in front of a chest that I will get later. Right now I don't have my ring equipped for my life protection, and I don't feel like messing with it until I get done killing all the enemies. So anyway, we're gonna start off here. See, this allows you to sneak up behind them. Now, a word of advice here. Do not go after that guy, because if you do, you're gonna have her on you. So instead, back up like this, and as long as you're far enough back, he won't even notice. And you can sit there and hit her all day long, and he'll just stand there looking like an idiot. You know, he doesn't even notice. So you sneak up behind him and take him out. Okay, now that he's gone, we are going to blast this dude with the last crystal soul spear because he's the last enemy, and then pick up all this junk. That's a lingering dragon crest ring +1. What the hell? Yeah, that's right, they do drop those. Alright, so that's all the enemies in this general area, the loop that I do. And I'll do it one more time. How much time? Wow, 6 minutes. Okay, I've never actually timed how long it took me to do that loop. So now I know. So it takes about an hour to clear this whole area then. At about 6 minutes per run. It's going to take about an hour because they spawn 10 times. So basically, you're going to want to pretty much, I'll do it one more time just for the fun of it. See, as you can see, they didn't even get a chance on me that time. Anyway, we're going to want to use that and then switch to a regular soul arrow, or I should just use crystal, but my crystal is my emergency backup in case something happens, so I have a backup so I don't die, because right now, like I said, I am not using my ring of soul protection or life protection, but I will say this, I've already done this like 7 times at least, and I have not died once, and I will say I have come close, but I've managed to survive. Coming over here, take the archer down. Sometimes I should have put my shield up. Most of the time he doesn't get a chance to shoot, but sometimes he does. So I should have put my shield up just in case, but it's not going to really matter. I've got more Estus than I need. I have not had to use anywhere close to 12 Estus to do this part. You know, the main reason I do this is not just for the souls. As you can see, I've got 1,103,347, but the main reason I do this is for practice in the area, so I can memorize the area and get it down. Considering the fact that I do every area at least 10 times regardless, every playthrough, you know, it gives you a lot of experience in the area, and knowing how the enemies are, how they act, etc. Eventually I will start using my other swords. I tried the Pursuer sword earlier, and oh my god, that sword swings like you're retarded. I mean, I don't get it. You know, I equipped that sword and I started trying to swing, and I was locked onto an invader, and my character started swinging behind me like I was an old knight, acting like a dumbass. I couldn't believe that shit. I had no control of the damn sword, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was my controller or if it was the sword. But I unequipped it, and as you can see, right now I'm using my Mastodon Great Sword fully upgraded. It's got raw. I'm going to compare it to the mundane eventually, because I want to see what the difference is, because mundane is supposed to be strong from what I read. Okay, we didn't backstab him that time, but it's all good. Another strategy to take that sorcerer that I've been taking out up there is to shoot her from here with arrows, if you really want to, because you can also hit her from there. I'm not going to, because that'll activate her and then she'll start spitting fire everywhere. Plus it's just a waste of my arrows. You know, I'm starting to use arrows in these areas because I found it in some areas, some of the areas that I was having problems with, like Shrine of Amana. Oh my god, if you stand back with arrows, You can get them fools running at you away from the person that heals them and kill them and then kill her. She's pretty much helpless. Once they're gone, she can't hurt you. All she can do is heal. So she just stands there looking like a fool until you kill her, or until she lays on the ground permanently to where you can't kill her and she just lays there. You know, she will get to that point, and if you don't kill her quick enough, she'll just lay down just like in the memories where you deal with the giants and they lay down. It makes her invulnerable to attacks, and she's pretty much immortal. You can do anything you want to her, and it will not hurt her at all. Now, see all those things that are dropped over there? I'm going to get all those when I get done doing this area. But I'm going to wait till, like I said, until I'm done completely. Always remember to take her out before, because if you try to take her out after you attack that soldier dude, she will start spitting pyros over there, and she can't even kill you pretty damn quick. And you'll be in the process of doing this, and she'll be hitting you with that damn pyro. You know, it's not something you want to learn the hard way. And I am using the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring because that makes it so they obviously can't hear me. You know, I use it throughout the whole stage because it pretty much will make it a hell of a lot easier to get these guys without any problems. You can get it from the Rat King Covenant by becoming a +3. You need 35 rat tails. You trade them to the Royal Rat or whatever it is, the leader of the Covenant. And once you do that, you'll be a +3 and you'll get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. So, see, I did that twice in less than 12 minutes, so it's going to take less than an hour to do all this. Anyway, I'll make a video of the upper section when I get done with the bottom section. So, good luck.